Hi, so during the last month or so, I've been kind of remodeling my house in Sacramento because we were trying to, get it ready to be rented out. And during that time, I was looking for contractors to do things for me in a timely manner, basically quick. And I wasn't really on a huge budget or anything. So I would have people come out and quote me, and I would tell them, hey, you know what? We're not on a huge budget. We just really, want to get it done as soon as we can. So if you can give me the quote by, this time, Sunday, which is like 4 days away or something like that, we could have the deposit for you the same day, as long as everything was in order and we trust you and things like that. So basically I was trying to throw money at these contractors, and I can't tell you how many of them would take like a week or 2 weeks to kind of get back to me. And basically lost a job because of that. So this really made me think about all the companies that I work with, and some of the companies that I worked with this week that really, really impressed me, and how, certain customer service attributes really kind of help with retention and referral rates, and helping you book the clients. So I thought I would talk to you guys a little bit about, the companies that impress me, what they do to impress me, and how we could take this and kind of apply it to our own business. Okay. So the first thing I think is to be timely. I believe that, email should be responded in a timely manner, within 24 hours. And if you can't, at least giving them an update of what's going on. I know that, sometimes you have clients that don't get back to you in a month or 2 months, and you would probably love it if they could just email you and just say, hey, this is what's going on right now. I'll let you know by this time, just to give you an idea of what to look forward to. So if you are not able to respond to your client within 24 hours, at least giving them an update and saying, hey, currently I'm traveling right now. I did get your email. As soon as I get back on this date, I will answer your email in depth. So that way they don't feel like you left them hanging. Okay. And what really goes along with this is just being responsive, making sure that you are, attentive to them, and, not making them feel like they're not important, so just being responsive and, making them feel like you're accessible and you're there, is really, really big. Okay. And number 2 is being proactive. What I really, really like is that Black River Imaging called me today. I actually sent them an order a couple of days ago, and the order included like 2 5x7 image boxes, and with that was some 5x7 prints, obviously, and then also some 8x10 prints. And Black River Imaging called me, and they were like, hey, we just really want to follow up because we were thinking that it was a little bit odd that you ordered these 5x6 image boxes, but you ordered these 8x10 prints that didn't go inside the image box. So we were thinking maybe you ordered them incorrectly or ordered the incorrect size. I love that. They're not just a automated system where, you send in an order, nobody ever looks at the order, and, you get it sent to your doorstep, and all of a sudden you realize, oh my gosh, it was an error, right? And now you have to wait another week or 2 weeks to get it reordered and sent back to you. So I like that they were really proactive. They called me just to make sure. That shows you that they have really good customer service. Somebody's actually looking at your order, making sure that everything is correct before they send it out. Quality control, very important. Okay. Number 4, being very proactive. I'm sorry, I said proactive already. Number 4 was informative. I think that it's really important to educate yourself and to really inform your clients of certain things that they might not know behind the scenes. A lot of our clients right now, especially for weddings, we actually don't realize that this is their first time getting married. For us, maybe it's 100th time or whatever, but for this time, it's their first time. So they might ask you very redundant questions, or questions that you think, oh, it's just common sense, but they don't know that, and you should help them with that. And I think that they are more likely to trust you if you do kind of indulge some information that only you can give them. So, for instance, I'm going to give you an example. I have an account representative for my Orange County stuff, and then my Sacramento stuff. And my Orange County representative, I could tell that he wasn't like the best representative. And the reason why was that I would always have to email him and ask him, okay, I already did this for you. I haven't heard from you in a couple of days. What is the next step to go forward from here? I hate it when you have to do that, where you have to go hunting down the representative when you're basically throwing money at them, right? And they are not hunting you and being proactive with you, right? So then I got in contact with my Sacramento representative, and I was talking to him about, what I wanted to do for some upcoming things. And he was totally responsive, answered all my questions, but not only that, he gave me a lot of insight that my Orange Capricorn didn't even tell me. And I just felt like that was just so eye-opening, and that made me like him even more, because it was like, okay, he was being very truthful with me, and telling me certain things that, I didn't know, and giving me suggestions on what would help me a little bit better. So I think that's really important for us to be very informative to our client and be open, Okay. The fifth thing is being friendly. When I used to work retail, I used to think that was really, really dumb that the customer was always right, because, some of them are really stupid and they're really not right. But I think in cases like our business, that yes, we have to think of it a way that our customer is always right. And I can tell you one company this week that really impressed me was H&H Color Lab, because my bride found a little smudge on her album, and basically I emailed H&H and I said, hey, what's the procedure for a remake on an album? And they basically told me the procedure, and they said they would do it at no cost if it was their error, obviously. And she said, can you just send me a quick picture of the error? So I sent her a picture, and then they did the remake at no cost to me, really quickly, really impressed my client, because they were able to remake it, and they did it really quickly. But also because they didn't make me jump through a whole bunch of hoops to try to get this remake done. So I really appreciate them for that, because, some companies, they make you fight with them, so, for you to get anything done. And I hate that, that's a waste of your time, it's a waste of their time, and if they want you to order with them again, then they should just, try to work with you as best as they can. All right? So those are my 5 tips on good customer service and, trying to retain your clients and getting more referrals. As always, I do videos every Thursday. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to keep up on more tips, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!